It's Saturday.
Good morning.
We've got to do Saturday morning fashion together.
It's time to shop.
It sure is. I'm Erin. This is Becky. I mean, hopefully we know each other by now. We've been doing this for 10
Did you want to say Jer?
We've been doing this for 10 years together. We have been looking for the best dupes we think that you would love that maybe resemble Kate and Mallory, Indigo Thread Company, some of your favorite pieces from our former network. And I think this week we found some good stuff.
Well, and Erin took this on vacation too, so I love that. If you got travel plans and you're thinking about some looks, putting together some looks maybe for grad parties, maybe you've got some fun things on the calendar, you look absolute rock star.
Thanks.
And what could be more on trend with some of the big concerts we're seeing right now? Kind of that little cowboy inspiration.
That's right. You know, the Queen Bee. She's all about the cowboy look. So we're going to start today with the look that I have on. Now, I've totally styled it out for all of you.
So
okay,
cute.
so I don't want you to think you've got to go full, Cowboy Carter for this. You can easily just take some of these pieces and put them into your wardrobe like we've always talked about. It's about finding the right pieces to update your wardrobe, not a complete reinvention. We're just here to inspire you. But not only is that cowboy Western theme still gonna be moving forward in a meaningful way, we're also building in a Victorian boho feel as well.
Right.
Obviously, you probably saw a lot of that with the festivals that were just happening. But as we continue into the warmer months, very Victorian, very feminine, very bohemian. And you can marry the two starting with the top I have on.
It's so good. And what was shocking? When I saw Erin's pictures of her vacation, I was like, oh, she got a cute little cotton eyelet. Guess what? Cotton would wrinkle. It would be difficult to care for. Stretch poly in an eyelet. And I just want to show it to you in the white, just because I think it's almost easier to see the details from the sweet little ruching kind of around that neckline. You can see that pretty eyelet, but what is nice about it is it's stretchy.
Mm-hmm. It completely stretches. So it's done in 100% poly, like Becky said. All of the buttons work down the front, as does the drawstring.
Nice.
So you're getting the little details wrapped around here that bring the femininity to life, but not juvenile. It's not overdone. The eyelet is a true eyelet. So you are going to have little holes throughout. I'm wearing my favorite bra on underneath. You really can't tell a difference. If that would bother you, you might do a tank underneath. I didn't, and I didn't need to.
I don't think you do.
Becky, even at a lower price, even, with that, most people get free shipping and handling on this.
Right.
Great seam work as well. So you do get shape in it.
The quality is there. It's so flattering. And sometimes with a cotton, if you're doing a cotton alternative, do you remember we did that Christopher and Banks a few weeks ago? Everybody went crazy for it. So this really is such a trend, whether you're a classic girl, whether you are more fashion forward. I love what Erin did. The bubble skirt, the kind of cotton classic skirt's very hot right now.
So I wanted to make it feel a little Western. We were in the Arizona desert a while back, me and my girlfriends, and I felt like it felt Western.
Yeah.
You don't have to do that. So I can wear this, you can wear this on its own with denim.
Honestly.
As easily as your favorite tank top. But Becky, you could have a lot of fun layering with this because the buttons do work. It could layer under or over.
That's what's really nice. So you could do a longer sleeve tee, do this over. You could do this underneath your blazers. Cute little denim skirt if you're more of a classic girl and a little espadrille. So it doesn't have to be that fashion moment. It can be, you know what I'd like to see you do? Replace just a basic tank top.
Yeah.
If you would normally reach for that stack of, goofy kind of rayon span that you would get at the big box store, do something that has a little bit more personality, more style. Let's talk about that neckline too, the square neckline. So if Erin buttons it all the way up, very on trend to do that new flattering neckline with some of your pretty jewelry.
This is harder doing without my studio space around, guys. I'm getting used to it. There, so you have the beautiful, if you don't want to be showing the cleavage, I think that square neckline, it's flattering on everybody because it builds the structure you want up to your shoulders.
Turn around too,
helps your midsection look smaller.
Look how pretty that is from the back. Same thing. So she gets that square neckline, whittles out that middle. I almost like it with the voluminous bottom as well. So do that kind of slim on top, fuller on the bottom.
So the skirt is a bubble skirt I got at Zara about 2 years ago. So the top, there'll be a link to it in our Amazon affiliate that we will attach to this post so that you can shop for the top through our Amazon link. I will look for a dupe on the bubble skirt, okay? I'll look for a dupe on the bubble skirt for you.
I'm actually seeing them. I mean, you were ahead of it 2 years ago. I am seeing, I picked up one that was more of a one-piece dress that just has a tank top. Very hot. I would say if you're looking for the trend item, it is going to be more of that cotton skirt.
So the top that I'm wearing comes extra small through 4X, depending on what's available. I chose the black and the white because that's what works in my wardrobe, but there are other colors for you to choose from. So that will be in our affiliate link, and we do have to legally say we are affiliated with Amazon. This skirt will find something comparable. If you can find a midi bubble skirt, I highly recommend getting one. You're gonna wear it all the time. And then, even though the temperatures are warming up, cowboy boots are not going anywhere. Whether you're doing a Western theme, whether you're doing a little boho moment, they're going back to your shorts, to your skirts, to your long dresses, over your denim with baggy denim.
Will you show the boot though? Because what I'm seeing is there's something about that cowboy, that top, the way that the little lip feels right now. So if you've got some classic, kind of straight that looks more equestrian, more kind of riding boot, I would move into this silhouette. A little bit more scalloped, has that Western feel.
So these boots, I found almost an identical dupe also on Amazon. I'm going to link it. It's not the exact same boot, but it looks identical. So if you are looking for an easy ride, entire look and put it together, I think it could be really simple for you to do. If you want to take pieces and mix and match them, maybe this top updates your favorite tank tops. Maybe this skirt makes your other denim skirt or pencil skirt feel updated. Maybe the cowboy boot is the perfect attitude to some of your warm weather wear. You can find all of the inspiration in our link for this look.
It's a great look.
All right, let's get into the next one. This is cute. Thank you so much. Next outfit. It's all about everyday personality.
Yes.
Everyday personality. If you haven't noticed, the leopard print is leading the way in just adding a little extra, jazziness, as Becky would say, to everyday wear.
But this is subtle. You know what I mean? This
exactly. It's a neutral.
Yeah, it's so wearable. And I love that you said for every day. Like you think of leopard, you think of animal as like gussied up.
So this second outfit is a sweater knit top. I've shown it to you briefly before. There's a ton of colors and sizes from Amazon. It will be linked. My pants are actually from Target, but I did find a dupe on Amazon that will also be linked.
Terrific.
And then, listen, I think these will be controversial for some of you. I love them. I'm here to inspire you. You don't have to do it. But if you really want to push your spring and summer wardrobe forward, the mesh red ballet flat.
How darling.
So let's start and we'll go bottom up, if that's okay with you.
So the mesh shoe has been such a hot trend. The Mary Jane, I think, is the more wearable way of doing it. Perfect for summertime. It's easy. It's airy. These are not jellies. This is kind of a designer dupe, much more affordable, super, super comfortable. So it's for the girl who wants kind of a sandal feel, but you want that coverage. You don't want to have a naked foot necessarily into the office. It's on trend. They couldn't be cuter. And it's so funny because Erin searched them on Amazon in red. And of course I searched for them in beige.
Beige Becky.
There's a million colors. We'll link them below so you can pick your favorite. There's black. There's a little softer kind of silver, whatever neutral works for you. But if you want to do a trend item and not have it be a little bit risk-free, I would do it with the mesh Mary Jane.
Okay, so there is goring on the inside. You can adjust, so don't worry if you do have a wide foot like me.
How do they fit?
They're gonna get nice fit. So I ordered a 7 to be safe. Yeah. I should have gotten my 6.5.
Okay.
They're a little large. So I think you can go true to size for sure. They're large because I ordered them large. Now there is no contour. There is not a ton of tread and traction. These are a fashion shoe, girls. So these are to update your wardrobe, not necessarily to go tour Pompeii. Okay, this is not necessarily to walk through all the streets of Charleston.
Is Pompeii underground?
Yeah, no, you can't. You don't get to bring these.
Is it grippy at all on the bottom?
Yeah, there's a little grip. I mean, they're not terrible, but they're fashion shoes.
We have our friend, our other friend Erin hates a ballet flat. Mm-hmm. This is not a ballet flat. It's a Mary Jane. It has more substance. It has way more style. So how are you going to wear them? Because what I think is fun is the unexpected pop of color. Like Becky said earlier, the leopard pant for you is your neutral. That's your personality neutral. And so I think automatically we go back to the tans, the brown, the black. That might be a little flat. I think it's fun to do unexpected. Yes. How would you wear them? Well, what I love is now you've inspired me on the red. I mean, just a cute little cropped denim would be darling with like an Americana moment. Yes, it could feel beachy. It could be a t-shirt. I think for your fashion forward girls, like if you're doing a girls' night out, your girls that pay attention, our friend Sarah Skillroot would go nuts for these. So this is one where you get the fashion credit, but you didn't have to spend a ton of money. I mean, my God, what was the original? I'm not even sure. It's scary. I mean, the prices on a piece like that to me feels a little bit, not occasional, but just very trend right of the moment. I don't know that you'll have them forever. May as well get a deal on it.
So wear them with a pencil skirt, wear them with a slip dress, wear them with a column stretch dress. Have these as an unexpected detail to like the cigarette pant and a polished little blazer. Wear them as your unexpected pop of color, and of course have fun with them for Americana season, for everything coming up.
Darn.
Memorial Day, 4th of July, Labor Day, you know we love, summer is Americana season. Now let's get into the leopard pants. My exact pair is actually from Target. I got them on sale for like $19. I'll find a dupe for you in our Amazon link.
Nice.
Of course, I just think it's important that you're building print in, and I think what's nice right now is we don't have to be in a space where you have to spend hundreds of dollars on print.
Well, and here, I'm just gonna go grab one that I brought. This is what I think of when I think of animal, right? Like literal animal.
Yeah, in one of your slip dresses.
Right, I mean, that feels like evening. That feels a little bit.
It's more of a contrast.
Yes.
And it's done in silk. When this is done in denim and it's more of a muted tone, that makes it easier for you to wear leopard. So Becky's right on the money. That dress is made for show up and show out. This leopard print is made for every day. So we found a nice everyday leopard print for you if you wanted to build those in.
Love that.
And then this sweater. This is
everyone's
the second time we featured it.
Because you guys went crazy for it. And this, what I love about this, it can be for our trend girls. It can be for our little glam mamas. Everybody can wear this. It's so pretty. I like that extended shoulder. So flattering. What have you worn it with?
Well, I've worn it with, I mean, everything from denim to leopard. That pale muted brown tone is so big right now. Let's walk through the structure of it.
Yes.
And then get into that, because you just said you liked the shoulder.
Yeah.
And one of the reasons you're gonna like the shoulder is that, look, you don't get the armpit, you don't get all the bra bulge, you get appropriate coverage, but you still have the relaxed, you know, lightweight, it doesn't get too heavy. That little mock neck, just a hint of stand.
Adorable.
It makes it more elegant. It makes it more refined and put together.
Well, and you know what? I just read a review, and one of our sweet friends was saying a really scoop neck when my décolleté is a little bit discolored. I'm not wild about the skin quality. You want to have a summertime look, but have something maybe for the office. Maybe that does give you that stand collar. And then I just think that pocket is so sporty.
Yes, going from a wider, almost shaker knit to a nice fine gauge knit on the pocket, it gives just the right amount of texture and contrast.
Yeah,
to make it more interesting. So I would wear this, Becky. I would take this sweater and wear it how you would wear any of your favorite t-shirts, but just in an updated, more elegant way. Yeah. How would you wear it?
Well, right away what occurred to me is when I do have to run into the office, throw it on with a dress pant, throw it on. I love a full kind of menswear inspired pant right now. It's so pretty. Even into weekend services, you throw a little blazer over and a darling skirt. It could be very casual.
Ooh, a printed skirt.
Darling.
Yeah, because there are a ton of colors in this sweater. So this has the most colors, I think, of anything we pulled for you this morning. So if you are mixing and matching it with print, if you are using it as a layer, I think you're gonna love having this in your wardrobe as an elevated, updated version to your favorite summer tee.
Let's relax a little.
There's always time to be casual, and I mean real cash. But here's the problem. We all know that tailored sweatsuits, tailored loungewear is in, but the temperatures are rising. Right. We want to get something lightweight. I found the most perfect set. It's all done in the coziest lightweight t-shirt fabric in not only a t-shirt, Bex, but you guys, a wide waist, stretched, pocketed pant. It is a two-piece set. It doesn't show your tummy, don't worry.
Wait, did you pick the inseam too? What did you just say about this?
Okay, so in the set, and everything, as we keep telling you, is linked in our link to Amazon. This set, when you choose your color, you also choose the length of your pants.
That is
so there's
clutch.
A 29 inch and there's a 31 inch. I'm actually in the 31 inch right now. I like to wear my waist high, and I like the pant to drape almost over onto the ground with my sneakers. If you want a few inches shorter, when I put the 29 inch on, because I also bought this in green, you know.
How many, did it come in a ton?
There was a lot of colors,
good.
and there was two lengths. I did the green in the 29 inch thinking I could do that with a flip flop, a little bit more summery. Then I did the black in the 31 inch to wear with my sneakers. So listen, you can care for it at home. It's machine wash cold.
What is it made out of? Do you know?
I didn't dry mine because I wanted the length of the pants to stay.
Oh, right.
I forgot to check what it was made of, Honey Bear.
Okay. Spectacles.
Let me know if you need my
Rand. Wow.
It's a Rand span.
And gosh, I appreciate that big font. Look at that. Look at that nice big font.
Now, let's walk through the details. We'll start with the shirt.
I was surprised by this.
Classic tee, but notice the ruching.
But you know what's so funny? Okay, Erin held that up and I was like, what are you doing with that teeny tiny baby t-shirt? Listen, it stretches. It stretches down. And what it does is disguises the tummy. Not that Erin needs it, but look at how nice that is. Then where is the fabric and where are you? Who's to say?
Yeah.
Who can say?
Well, and when you do wear it with other pieces, there's a hint of a rounded hemline.
Pretty.
So it is really flattering. You could mix and match it.
Could you tuck it in or not?
You could tuck it in for sure. But to Becky's point, this isn't too short. It's just a t-shirt that actually is flattering to the curves.
Yes.
And I don't know if you've been shopping with us for a long time or not, but we are here to celebrate curves, not to hide them.
That's right.
And so when we talk about what it does for your curves, it's not to be ashamed of your curves, it's to make them look their best. And oftentimes a t-shirt can't do that. But this t-shirt really does.
And you know what I think is so nice too? Erin said it at the open. You know, if you've got the sweatsuit, you've got the hoodie and the big baggy sweatpants, too darn hot. This is it's giving you the match set look. It's cleaner, it's sleek. Airport, hello.
Okay, I just wore this to the airport and I'm going to show you how I styled it. But I do want to show you the pants because it is a two-piece set. You have the olive right by your hand.
These are pretty, honey.
So it's a full encased elastic waistband. And then it does have a working drawstring also done in that rayon spandex material.
Can we talk about that for 2 seconds?
So incredibly comfortable.
Don't half step on that. If you have just a drawstring, you're constantly adjusting. If it's only elastic, it looks a little bit too, like sporty. I love this combination of doing them both. And then as we mentioned, that inseam is completely up to you.
29 inch or 31 inch, care for at home. So obviously, wear this while you're watching movies with the kids at night, wear it while you're running your errands. It is my new go-to airport look, and do you want to see how I wear it?
Do the full
So
look.
we showed you this trench a while back. Sorry, mine's a little wrinkly because I've been wearing it on repeat. But I did my favorite white sneaker, my trench, and then I also got this khaki New York baseball cap. I don't know, it's just, I feel like it's very Americana. Like the new, I know it's the New York Yankees, but it's very Americana.
A million colors now. Like I saw a red one the other day. It doesn't have to be on brand with the navy and the gray. Erin, really,
this is my airport. I would like all of us to start wearing this to the airport and running errands.
I don't want to see you in your pajamas. I want to see you still.
Well, I kind of am.
But you are as comfortable, but you don't look schlumpedinka. You look really dressy and polished, and it's so on trend right now to have this look. Now, when she gets to New York, she's got the trench coat. She's ready for any weather, but it really is about the look.
Well, because the trench coat you can wear out to dinner. But then you can also wear it running to get your coffee in the morning. My mom and I always love to take a walk through Central Park in the morning with our coffee. This trench coat went really crazy last time we presented it to you. I did check as of today, it was still available, still under $100. So it is linked, and we did show it to you a few weeks ago. And then this hat, to Becky's point, I believe the exact version I bought did come in maybe 3 or 4 colorways.
Fine.
But we can tag a few different options for you if you want kind of a cute all-American baseball cap.
So great.
But it just proves to you that companies can be styled.
Well, and think about the looks that we've shown you today too. I mean, you've got options that go from really casual, but nothing looks sloppy. You can be comfortable and never look a hot mess. I mean, I just love this for busy mama. I love it for anybody that's active. And then split it up. Do the tank top with the cute pant. Do that t-shirt with absolutely everything.
Exactly. So wear the pants with, all of your loungewear. Wear the t-shirt. Gosh, this t-shirt with the leopard jeans that we just had on. I don't think we have to inspire you too much with how to mix and match your loungewear.
Yeah.
You know what to do.
Well, it's not, and I get that it's loungewear, but the quality of this one, I'm not, and this is not some throwaway pajama.
No, it's a very nice top.
Yeah.
Very nice, good. Very nice hand. And I think as we are finding our favorite fashion finds and finding new dupes, there are going to be times like what we showed you earlier where we're looking for fashion pieces that I could see Indigo Thread Company doing this.
100%.
I could see Christopher Banks did an iteration of it.
Yes.
So we're showing you style and inspiration. But then in other times, as I've started going out and searching for pieces for you and pieces for us, when it comes to this 2-piece set, I'm looking for the best quality at the best price.
The value's
I know
there.
you can find this 2-piece set elsewhere. We're recommending this one for the quality at the price.
And really, we're bringing in multiple choices, multiple options, and choosing our best. And what's so fun, you guys, is now it's like it's kind of like, I've always been jealous of, like a painter, that you can create your own artwork. You guys, we get to hand select the things that we want for you. So it's been so exciting.
Yeah, so Okay, hold your horses. I know I'm showing a little too much leg for a Saturday morning, but just wanted to show you the boots. And if you've been listening to our podcast, you know many episodes ago, we have a story about our matching boots.
The boots are on fire. Okay, so Erin is an early adopter to fashion, and she will find something and love it, and it really is jump on it while it's hot. I also know that they look super cute, and I'm a little slower to the dance. So I need to be convinced, I need to see it styled a million different ways, and I found the exact same boot in my 9.5 for a steal of a deal. We linked it below.
She copied me is what she's trying to say.
I had to though, you finally sold me. Now I'm not that first to the dance girl, but it's finally time for the rest of us to get on board.
A lot of people, and when I came back from my second stint at our network,
yes.
I had really tried to work on footwear because I think footwear is so important to your outfit. And a lot of people will ask me, where do you shop for footwear? There's a brand called Schutz that I really like. I think they're reasonably priced for the quality that you get, and they typically have really great style. So these are Schutz boots. And I thought, gosh, I should reach out to Schutz, see if we could do anything.
Yes.
I didn't even have to because I looked these up on Amazon. They're there. And they're a better price than I paid.
Let's go.
Not a better price than
I love a deal. I love a deal. And here's what I think is so great too. It's one of those looks that I have been surprised how often I reach for them. I've done it underneath a cargo, like a baggier cargo jean. Erin did it with a cute little denim skirt.
I mean, this is a lot of leg on a Saturday, but just so you know, you could do a longer denim.
Good morning.
Or your denim maxi skirts for sure would be fabulous with this.
Even I've got a couple slip dresses that I think have looked really pretty coming out of winter. We did it with a kind of a sweater dress from the winter time that was super cute. And here's the deal. I mean, I am not a big heel wearer. This is a 3-inch. I'm A-okay. And so really comfortable.
We'll go top to bottom and show you. The scallop hem in the front and back not only helps your leg look longer, but then it's an easy walk. So do you know that's all by design?
Yeah.
Leg looks longer in the front, easier to bend your leg in the back. There's a beautiful lining all throughout, so I find them very comfortable and breathable.
Bare leg is A-okay.
You get the croco embossing. We both chose ivory. You'll see other colors in the link, but I think ivory is so cool.
Do you know what? There is like a gray and white, kind of a tighter reptile.
Is it available?
A little bit, yeah.
Did you see it?
Amazing.
Yeah. Good. And then to Becky's point, you're only about a 3-inch heel. So it's not out of control. And I know it's a skinnier stiletto, but I have to tell you, in all the different boots that I like to wear, this feels so comfortable and secure.
Dude, the other thing I noticed too, I wore these through the winter because it's a faux, which I really like. Oh, here are the other shoots.
Okay, yeah, now they're embarrassed.
This little girl's feeling. Are you feeling left out?
The other cowboy boots felt left out.
Sorry, honey.
Oh, you guys, we like you just the same.
That's right.
Don't you dare worry about it.
This is like your kids. You can't pick your favorite.
No, you
but
can't.
It was so easy to keep white clean, and I don't know that I would have done. She's not gonna stay. I already know how that's.
She's a good girl. Stay.
But what was nice is even in the, we live in the hinterlands with a little bit of snow, easy to wipe down, clean, and it's looked great in every season.
So our job is to help find great style.
Yes.
Great quality.
Great deals.
And then it's also our job to help step outside your comfort zone.
Yeah.
So if you don't want to get all new spring and summer dresses, add this boot. If you're looking for a boot, like Becky said, that you can wear in the winter, and now it can go right into spring and summer with you.
I like that you said don't pack them away.
This is a great one. This is not a winter boot. Yeah. A lot of boots get packed away in spring and summer. This doesn't have to because it has cowboy inspiration. It's done in that ivory. It works well all 4 seasons.
Are you going to go to that concert?
What one?
Are you going to go see the Queen Bee?
Oh my gosh, well, I'd love
She's coming to Chicago.
She is?
Maybe
Should we go together?
Yeah. Wouldn't that be fun?
Well, I know that this ain't Texas routine that I have to teach you still.
Do it.
Last time I saw her, well, I'd have to remember. But that was Saturday morning.
It's the boots.
I'm showing leg, and this one's at the rodeo.
That's a sassy weekend, y'all.
Come on. I would love to go. Last time she was here, it was her formation tour, and it rained, and we were outside, and it was even better.
That's epic.
It was. We should take a pilgrimage to Chicago and watch her, because we're based in Minneapolis if we're just meeting you.
Yeah, she's not coming to our town.
Minneapolis gets overlooked.
It's weird. You should come here, y'all. We're a great audience.
Well, we are manifesting and putting on our vision board a live event.
Yes.
But first we've got to get our studio built.
We've got some things to do.
We are booked and busy.
Work to do.
So overall, just like you, we love shopping together on Saturday mornings.
Yes.
It's been our favorite thing over the past 10 years. We are out on a mission trying to find dupes from your favorite brands that we used to shop for and maybe find them at other retailers. Right now, we're partnering with Amazon and everything will be in our link. As we continue to build other partnerships and other collaborations, we'll obviously keep you posted and share. But most important, we're just so happy you're here. We love visiting with you on Saturday mornings.
Find that every Wednesday on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, on YouTube, So Happy You're Here podcast.
Yes.
And then we'll be right here shopping on
Make
Saturdays.
sure, please, you subscribe to So Happy You're Here.
Thank you for saying that.
Then you don't have to search for it each week. And when you subscribe, it does nothing other than tell you a new episode is up.
Yeah.
Like, so this past week, you probably listened to Melissa Miner. Wait, can we say who's coming up next week?
Yes.
Next week, okay, so last week was Melissa Miner. People went crazy for it. Next week, drum roll please.
Sam Sabora!
You asked. We got him. Sam Sabora is on our podcast next week. So if you subscribe on YouTube, Spotify, or Apple, even on iHeart, it'll just tell you when it's up. And then when it works best for you to listen, you can totally listen.
And honestly, I would do it on YouTube because that's where the fashion is. That's where we have a couple extra little things.
Whoa. Oh, do you mean we put our other fashion videos up?
Yeah.
I thought you meant what we're dressed in for the podcast. Listen, you guys, the podcast is our time to sit down as girlfriends together.
You know what? I got to put my back into the outfits for the pod.
We have had a few whoa, I think we're in our jammies. But that's how girlfriends visit. That's what I thought you meant in fashion. We are putting our fashion clips on YouTube.
Yes.
We have our podcast on YouTube, and we are clothed, but I can't guarantee they're full fashion outfits.
I don't know that I would be proud of it.
Because we're just doing our best.
That's right.
Yeah. We hope you're having a wonderful weekend. We are so happy you're here. As always, be good to yourself and each other, and I love you, Beth.
Love you.